What's up, everybody? Now, before I get into this video, I am going to apologise like I have done the past videos, but I promise it won't take long. This is the final time I'm going to apologise, because this is my last video to record and publish, and after this has been published, this video, I am all caught up. So, yes. So, like I said in the past, I'm sorry I haven't been uploading recently like I wanted to. It's just because I have been unwell recently. Before that, I had Christmas Day, and then today I've been at London for the day. I've had the day out there. So because of that, last night I wanted to rewatch the Lion King live action remake from 2019, because I'm watching Mufasa, the Lion King, tomorrow. As of recording this video, which is Monday, December 30th, 2024. Sorry, the date. Sorry, I keep getting this wrong. I think it's the fact that the days between Christmas and New Year can be just a blur. And also, I've been literally non-stop, like recording and getting ready, and then I've got to sort the publishing out. So I've had to record all the videos in one go, then get my cover photos ready, and then sort of upload them. And it's not quick to upload a video either, because you have to select your video, select a cover, title it, then you've got to select whether it's made for whether it's suitable for kids to watch or not, and then you've got to wait for it to upload. And once you've done that, can take like 5-10 minutes at least, and then you've got to do that for each episode or video, and I've got a lot to upload. I've got I think I've got 7 or to upload. I can't remember, to be honest, but this is the last one I've had to record, so I'm happy. And it is my movie review of the latest Wallace and Gromit movie, which is called Wallace and Gromit: Vengeance Most Fowl, which I believe released on Netflix. But I'll get for those who can't get it on UK, but it released for BBC from UK. It'll probably release on Netflix for UK in a couple of months or maybe a year. I don't know. It might be there now anyway. I don't know, to be honest, how it works. But yeah. So if you haven't already seen the movie, I would recommend you to watch that before you watch this video, but whether you do that or not is completely and utterly up to you. Okay, so now we have got the whole spoiler warning sorted. Let's talk about review this movie. So it's the latest Wallace and Gromit movie, Wallace and Gromit Vengeance Most Fowl, and it's the penguin, who I believe it's from the actual last Wallace and Gromit movie. It's that weird penguin who dressed up like a chicken. He's been arrested, goes to. It's basically set directly after that movie anyway, which I believe was the last movie anyway. And he's been arrested for stealing this big blue diamond. After Wallace and Gromit caught him, the police, they took him to the penguin to jail. Jail, which is actually just a cell in a zoo, basically. A zoo enclosure. But fine. I guess it's a penguin because it's not an actual human. They don't really talk English. They can't really do that, and they can't kill it. So at least they've made it nice for that. And now the police officer retiring. He's got this new person who's learned some stuff at college, and they're going to basically take over from their job, but not really take over, but replace them, because he's retiring and wants to go on a boat. And it's very interesting. Basically, he wants to break out, and he's been planning that. He's been planning his breakout since he got tied up, basically. At the end of the movie, we found out this old teapot that they don't use because Wallace, with all his technologies, inventions he makes. So he basically hid the blue diamond in that teapot, sorted it out for like a parsnip or something, or a swede. Let's go with parsnip. I can't remember what it was, to be honest. And put it in the duffel bag. So then they take it, and the police officer took it, locked it away. They didn't check it first. And then he's like, okay, perfect, this way sorted. He's in his new, and his was like, okay, this is a perfect frame for, perfect sort of way to frame Wallace, and potentially Gromit as well. When he eventually did get out, then he realised Wallace made these like weird Norbots, which are robot gnomes. And to help his garden, people saw it, loved it, so he wanted to do it as a business. Norbot cloned himself to help, which was good. You know, it was meaning and helpful. The original Norbot, he had a load of clones. That was fun. However, the Penguin found out about this, hacked their systems, turned them evil to get so they could break him out and steal it. And when it came, so the police officer wanted to get Wallace arrested, but his main focus was his last police duty before he retired, which was getting the diamond, and it was that parsnip or whatever it was. And he was like, what? How is this possible? And then he realised, oh, it's Wallace's fault. And then Wallace is completely, actually, even though it wasn't him and it was the Penguin's fault, they then realised that at the end, when Wallace ends up giving him the gem, when actually he's done the same thing, and Gromit, done that, gave him the parsnip in the bag or whatever it was, but and kept the blue diamond, but the Penguin didn't realise that. He's like, great, I've got the diamond, and he could have died, but he was saved by the one and only, the original Norbot, and then the rest of them who've been turned good now, by the end of it, help them all out. Then that happens, and they realise that Wallace wants to frame, and the Penguin opens it, and he's that, like, weird vegetable thing, like, it could be anything at this point. I'm not even going to call it whatever, because I'm just going to call it a vegetable, because that's all I know what it was, really. But it was funny, and I loved it, and at the end, it was a little funny thing I liked at the end was that the police officer, he retired because he wanted to go on a boat, wear his nice sort of summer clothes, which he did, and then he's on his boat, and another boat passes him speeding, and he's like, hey, you're speeding, don't read the sign back, you're going more than 4 miles per hour, or whatever he said. Puts like a sort of portable siren on his boat, and then speeds down, and he's like, so he's not really retired, and he's using his police skills to stop boats from speeding over the water, which is quite funny. So it makes me think he hasn't really properly retired. Maybe he couldn't, or he didn't want to, but he still wants to do the boat, so he's had to be like water police and be police of a boat now. But the wonderful thing about the Wallace and Gromit movie is they always find a way they can end it at a point and then still make another one which could be related to the last one or not related to it at all. They had a little cameo from the farmer from Shaun the Sheep, which was a nice nod, I felt, to the original, the first movie they had with that penguin as a villain, because that's when Shaun the Sheep was first introduced. It's by having that farmer Shaun the Sheep's owner, in his classic sort of farming outfit, sort of not even talking, going, I was like, yeah, I like that, I like what you did there, that's in it, I like it, thank you. And it was Aardman Studios again, it's completely claymation, it's not sort of animation, it's claymation, and I loved it. And I'm just saying, look, Aardman, if anyone who works at Aardman or is watching this video, which I highly doubt because I'm not that high up on sort of YouTube yet, anyway, but if you are watching it, anyone behind Aardman or any of the Gromit films, keep making your movies, because although they are either like family-friendly movies, I love watching them because mainly how clever they are. Like the Wallace and Gromit ones you've made, the Early Man and the Shaun the Sheep movies, Wallace and Gromit are my favourite, and they're the eldest, so please keep making them no matter what. If you decide you don't want to do any other movies, that's fine, like new movies or any Shaun the Sheep movies, that's fine, but keep doing Wallace and Gromit. Bring it back for a season, actually, please. Like 2025, a new Wallace and Gromit a brand new season, something like that, please. Like where they take on, or because it's done by BBC, maybe do like a mini series where you get, even if it's short episodes, or like it's like Wallace and Gromit basically impersonating other BBC shows, like an EastEnders one and the Gavin and Stacey one, actually, to honour the legacy, that sort of thing. Obviously, I don't think they probably wouldn't do that. But yeah. You know, please feel free to do. I will. Any movie Aardman release, I will watch. Okay, I will watch if I get around to doing it. But especially if it's Wallace and Gromit, because they are my favourite. Please do more Wallace and Gromit. I don't care how many movies you make them out of, or how many, if you do a series, as long as you keep claymation and keep them the same as they are. Don't make them like too kid friendly, but don't, like, they're pretty kid friendly as they are now, but don't make them too adult at the same time. But don't make it to the point of like, don't make it like some weird spelling game like Apple spells apple. Don't do anything like that. Don't go too young, but do keep it at the rate you've done it before. I will come back, I will watch, and I will love, because I love this stuff. And it's like the same with Doctor Who. I love it. To be fair, I mean, Doctor Who's in better days, but Wallace and Gromit is, in my opinion, better for Doctor Who. But I know this for a fact. But Wallace and Gromit, I will always come back to. I will always love. I will always, from the very first movie to the very latest movie. I don't think they've actually had a series yet, so you could do a series. Maybe that's an idea for you. But in all seriousness, I loved it. No problems with it. No criticisms. 10 out of 10 for me. Yeah. Now, my next video is Mufasa, the Lion King review. Now, I can officially tell you now. I know this video. I've been telling in each video. I'll let you know on my last video, which will be then on the recap of Wallace and Gromit. I will let you know at the end of that. And it is now the end of Wallace and Gromit review. We'll come into it anyway. So I can now tell you that the Mufasa the Lion King review will be releasing, as of recording this video, tomorrow. This video, and the video, now just to remind you, the day I am recording this video is Monday, December 30th, which means it's releasing on New Year's Eve, which means it is going to be my very last video of 2024. So I've got a nice lengthy, it's not going to be too long, but it's not going to be short. It might be between a 15-20 minute video. It might be 10 minutes, but it's not going to be less than 10 minutes, I can promise you that, because it will be a review of the movie, but it will also, I've got a message at the end I'm going to say, just sort of regarding my channel, and also the new year, because obviously it will be the last video of 2024, so, yes. Think that is that name. And as of releasing this video, it should be tomorrow, because I have hoped to record and release them all in one go, but it might have taken longer than I anticipated. So it might be the fact that I released this video in the morning, or it depends actually, because after recording this video I might have a little break before I republish them, and to be honest, it's now nearly 12 at midnight, and I'm on the last video, so I might end up publishing them all on the 31st. So that'll be interesting. Like, the early hours of the morning, I'm publishing all these videos I've just sat through and recorded, and then later on in the evening, we've got the Lion King. But that will be my last video of 2024. So just to recap, Mufasa the Lion King will be releasing on New Year's Eve, and will be my final video of 2024. And my Wallace and Gromit movie review of the latest one, the 2024 movie, Wallace and Gromit, Vengeance Most Fowl, 10 out of 10. Thank you guys for watching, and goodbye.